Hello, Leo, and welcome to Spiritual Wellness Tarot. I'm so grateful, and thank you for stopping by. Whoops, that was like way too many cards there. Now, I hope you're having a great day. I hope things are working out for you just like you want them. We're going to go ahead and see what big changes are coming to you soon, Leo. So let's take a look here. What changes are going to be coming to Leo soon? Now, if this reading does resonate, please go ahead, like, comment, and if you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate that. That helps the channel grow. All right, I create my world. You are ready for a higher level of awareness and transformation, Leo. This is fabulous news, right? Isn't that awesome? All right, because sometimes we can think that, you know, this is what it's going to be like. I'm going to be working for the same company for 30 years. They're going to give me a little retirement party, and then we just keep on moving forward, right? Life doesn't have to be like that, Leo. You can arise from above those feelings, right? You can go ahead and be ready. You can, you know, you may be working for the same company for 30 years, but what else do you need to do? Maybe you need to start a side hustle that can give you some little extra money so you can go golf, or you can go buy a boat, or, you know, you can go have some fun somewhere. But realize that you can create whatever it is that you want in your life. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 3 cards. Okay. The first one, cultivate joy. See the blessings, follow your bliss, positivity, and openness. I love it, right? Because the more positive you are, the more, even in your brain, when you're not even saying it out loud, right? The universe knows. God knows what you're thinking, right? So think of the positiveness, right? See your blessings, right? Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the milk in your fridge. Be thankful for your bananas in your bowl, right? Be thankful for your washer and dryer. You know what? Everything that you're thankful for is going to let the universe know that you are ready to receive more. So cultivate that joy. Be thankful for the things you have. Even when the car is broken down, right? Be thankful you have a car, because some people don't. Nowadays, some people may even be living in their car, right? So be thankful for your house. Be thankful for whatever it is that you have. Waves of change. Embrace change. Ride the wave of light. So, you know, you may be having some big changes coming through, right? They're, you know, this guy's riding his wave. He's riding the wave. He's embracing the change. You've got the birds that are flying, right? It could be that maybe you're going to be going on a vacation down to the seashore, right? Or, you know, and it could be that you didn't expect that, right? Maybe that was brought up to you. Maybe it was a surprise, but you're not real good with change, right? Embrace it. It could be maybe you got a new job, right? And, you know, or they took something away from your job. You've got to embrace that also. Whether it's good or bad, embrace it, and then see the blessings out of what is going on. You know, we always have that saying, when one door closes, another one opens. And even though the door that closes sometimes is not the best door, you know, we didn't want that to happen. You've got to embrace change, see why that happened, and why did that change. Creativity, express yourself, create, anchor inspiration from spirit. So it may be that you're looking to start a side hustle, right? You're looking to go ahead and create a new job for yourself, or you're looking to create. I think it's interesting, create my world. You're ready to create your world, right? And how is that? You know, what would be ideal in your world? Maybe think about that, right? Do some pros and cons. What would be ideal? Would, you know, maybe you're renting a house and you want to ideally buy a house. So that would go on, you know, you want to buy a house. You want to buy a new car. You want to go visit the ocean, right? You want to go on vacation. What is it that you want to create in your world? This is wonderful, Leo, because we can create our world, right? But so many people don't believe that you can. But, you know, you've got to go ahead and be thankful for the joyfulness and the blessings that you have in your world. So definitely be thankful so you can see and embrace any changes that are coming. All right. Let's see what else we have up here. Integrate your knowing. So what is it that you want? We just talked about this. What is it that you want, right? So you're going to become creative. You're going to, you may be doing a little traveling or just a little vacation or whatever. What can you give to a situation, I guess is what I'm thinking, is what I'm getting here. So if you want to go ahead and have a side hustle, integrate what you know, and then you may need to go ahead and have a little help, right? You may be really good at marketing, but you don't know what products to sell, right? If you're going to start a side hustle on selling, right? So it might be that you need to ask for help, right? On what products. Integrate what you know in the situation, and then hire out or ask a friend. If you don't have money to hire out, that's okay, right? Just do some more investigating on what the best products are, right? Because that's going to go ahead and move you forward towards your big change that you have coming. I love this one. This is so me. Cozy up with risk. So as you're integrating, your knowledge and things, if it is a new side hustle, maybe you're applying for a new job, right? Or a promotion. Or, maybe you're looking for a new lover and you're thinking about what has happened in the past and what's going to happen in the future. Well, if you're thinking about a new side hustle or something, it's going to be risky, right? Because you're not even going to know. So even if you don't put any money into it, you've put your time into it, right? Because when you start a new side hustle, you either have the time to put into it. If you don't have the time, then you have the money to put into it, right? But either way, it's still a risk. But you know what? Risks can turn out wonderful. Risks can go ahead and move you forward. They can go ahead and let you know this is what's going on. Is it risky? Yes. But you know what? I mean, if you don't take risks, you'll never know, right? If you don't change jobs, you'll never know how it was going to work for you. If you don't, if you don't go out to dinner with somebody, you don't know how it's going to turn out for you, right? So realize that risks aren't bad, right? I know people are like, oh, you're so risky. You quit your job and you started your own business and things. And you know what? Yeah, it is risky, but you know what? It's life. I mean, I don't want to be stagnant in life all the time. And Leo, I don't think you want to be stagnant either, right? Take some risks. Let's see what else is going to come out here. Create your own world. And that's going to be by taking some risks. All right. So now we have step out of your comfort zone. Dang, that's exactly what taking a risk is, right? Step out of your comfort zone, because we get so comfortable in our life, right? We move every day, right? You go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, you wake up at 6 in the morning, you read your phone for a little bit, drink your coffee, take your shower, go off to work, right? Or get the kids off to school. That's just how life goes. And we have certain things that do have to go ahead and be repetitive, right? You do have to go to work every day. The kids do have to go to school every day. So you have those things that do need to go ahead and be repetitive. But there's also some things that can make you step out of your comfort zone. One of them is focusing on what you know, right? Focusing on what you know. Another one is taking a risk, right? Taking a risk will definitely get you out of your comfort zone. Maybe you want to write a book, right? But you're not real comfortable. Maybe you know a lot about, barbecuing, right? And you want to write a book, but you don't know how it's going to work out. It's going to take you out of comfort zone because you've never written a book, right? Well, that means you need to learn, right? You need to become creative. You need to learn about that. And yes, it is going to be a risk, but you know what? If you don't take that risk, you're never going to know if it would work or not, right? How many times have you you've invented something or in your head, right? You're like, oh man, that's such a great invention. I should do something. And then you don't do it, right? I've done it probably 150 times, right? This is such a great idea. Why don't somebody invent it? Why don't I invent it? Well, I don't even know how to go about inventing it, right? So I would have to take the risk to learn how to do that, right? So learn to take your risks. Step out of your comfort zone. Meditate and contemplate. I love it, right? Meditate and contemplate. Meditate on what it is. You know, what do you need to do to get out of your comfort zone? What is it that you know, that is pushing you out of your comfort zone? Is it finances? Is it a new love? Is it you just want to build yourself up, right? You want to create your own world. Well, meditate on it, right? Go outside, stick your feet in the sand or the dirt or in water, and just do some meditating, contemplating. You know, you could even make a list, right? Make a list of what's, you know, of what you want to do and what's the pros and cons about it, right? And, you know, you've got these fishes that are swimming around here. It's time for you to go ahead and just do some meditating. Wow, let's see if all these cards we need came out here. All right, let's see if there's enough here for us to get reading. But definitely, you know, I like to go ahead. I meditate by water. I'm a Cancerian, and so I love to be by water. You know, other people like to be out in the forest, out in the trees. You know, some people don't have time to go to different places, and so they just go up into their bedroom and meditate. I totally get that. I have 4 kids, right? God love them all, and they're all out of the house now. But you have to find a place that you could be by yourself, even if it's just for a couple minutes without the dog and cat, right? So definitely learn where you can go and do some meditation and step out of that comfort zone. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a romantic love. It's a partnership. Now, if it is regarding work related, you might have a new partner coming in that can help you on a project, right? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that can come in and help you with that new project. It could be, you know, you want a promotion, you want to apply for a new job in the company, and you need somebody to help you write your resume, right? So it does this, even though the cups are more of the romantic relationship of the signs, but they are also, you know, it's also just a partnership, right? Just business coming in there. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that you are ready to start a new hustle, start a new craft. You know, it could even be just something like simple as scrapbooking. It's not a hustle, right? Just something that you want to go ahead and do to create your new world, right? And you're going to have to go ahead and do some studying. You're going to have to learn that craft, right? But make it be something that you enjoy, right? Maybe, you know, maybe you enjoy drawing. So start learning and researching on drawing, right? And get out of your comfort zone. Maybe go take a class on how to go ahead and start drawing. You know, maybe that's going to be something that you really want to do. We've got the 4 of Cups here. Now, she's very kind, right? She's got some surprised gifts, but she's still a little concerned, right? That it might be more than what she can handle. Well, she just needs to get that courage. She needs to arise. She needs to create herself into that strong, passionate person, right? She needs to rise up and go ahead and move forward. She can go ahead and feel fulfilled, right? Fill those bowls up. Take, you know, step out of that comfort zone, right? Take the risk. Get up and take the risk. Queen of Pentacles. She's very resourceful, right? And as we talked about here in the 8 of Pentacles, it might be that you need to go do some learning, right? We also talked about that earlier about learning a new art or a new project, right? Creating your world, learning something new. And the Queen of Pentacles can help you with that. And she is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So it might be somebody that's going to come in and teach you about that, right? She's very resourceful. She's very talented, right? So she may be able to help you if you know, say you're going to go do some art lessons, right? She'll be able to help you with that. She can go ahead and give you, guide you, lead you into a different situation. We've got the Hangman. Wow, I love the Hangman because you look at things at a different perspective. And that's exactly what this card is telling you to. Arise from what you are doing now and look at things in a different perspective, right? Shine the light. Get some light going on in your brain, right? Move forward. Take that risk, Leo. It's time for you to go ahead and take that risk. And then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. And she is all about the desire for long-term security. She wants to make sure that she is going to be secure in whatever she tries to do, whatever she tries to move forward into. She likes to make sure she's secure. But you know what? You got to take that risk. You've got to go ahead and take that risk, Leo. All right, there's one. Let's get up. There's two. A couple more here. Whoop. All right, so the first one here is look for a sign. And that's all about meditating, right? Going out and looking for a sign, going out and getting straight, right? Getting things together. And in order to do that, and a sign can be something that is as simple as, you know, a feather flies in front of you, or you know, you get a strange phone call, or you get a text message from somebody in the past, right? That could be a simple sign that the angels are sending you, right? That they're ready for you to go ahead and move forward. So look for that sign. Look, you know, when you see something pass your, you know, go in front of you or whatever you think is a sign is probably a sign, right? I mean, look for what is working for you. Everybody has different signs that they see. We were in our car the other day, and I saw a white butterfly. Then I saw a feather fell on my windshield, right? I'm like, holy crumbs, somebody's trying to tell me something. If you see something like that, even the numbers, if you see different numbers, right, it's going to go ahead and give you a sign. And compromise. So it might be that what your ideal thought is, right, what you're integrating into a new business, if that's the case, you know, and you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're going to have to compromise, right? If you have a new partner that's going to go ahead and, whether it be work-related or love-related, you need to compromise in those things, right? Sometimes it's not worth the arguing of the situation, right? Choose your battles. Definitely, you might be doing some compromising within this new change that is coming towards you. And you might have to reconsider whatever is working, right? What is working, what is not. If, you know, if you have a new business and say you did 3 different advertisings for it, right? Maybe advertising, you got A, B, and C, maybe different situations, right? Well, if C is not working, take it out. You've got to compromise and go with A and B, right? So definitely do some compromising. Look and see what is working and what is not, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So you definitely need to go ahead and learn, right, about what is working and what is not. Be assertive, be strong, be yourself, right? In creating your own world, you're going to have to stand up for yourself, right? If you're starting a new job and your spouse or your friends are saying, oh, that'll never work, but you know it will. You have the confidence, right? Be assertive. Tell them, thank you for your information. Thank you for your feedback. But I am still going to go ahead and move forward with this. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go ahead and take that risk. I'm going to become that painter, right? Do that. Be assertive. Let people know that you are strong, right? And you are ready to create your world, not the world that your parents wanted you to create, not the world that your spouse wanted you to create or your kids wanted to create. Create your own world within the next few weeks. Love it. Within the next few weeks. Let me know in the comments. I love this because I'm so curious of what you're going to go. Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone? Are you ready to create? Are you ready to go ahead and create your own world? I love this. So things are going to be happening with you within the next few weeks. So definitely let me know, Leo, what's changing in your life. What is, what risk are you taking? Take time out. Give yourself time to have fun. Give yourself time to have fun. And that's in creating whatever it is that you want to create, right? And this doesn't have to be you're creating something to make money. It could be you just like to paint, right? And so you want to take some classes, just like we talked about, right? It might be that you like to work on cars, and you're gonna you know, have some fun working on cars. So take time for yourself, right? Create your own world, Leo. I love it. And until next time, love you all. Namaste.